Kyle Bear, the voice of the narrator from Dragon Ball Z, and you're watching Super Geek Stream.
Welcome to Super Geek Stream. I'm Miguel.
Crispy.
And I'm Roy.
And here's our breakdown of Microsoft, and we're going to talk about the negatives and the positives of the conference.
And some few points that we want to talk to you about also.
Oh, of course. And first of all, the negatives, there was a lot of bad sound.
A lot of bad sounds issues, just going in and out.
I think like 2 trailers, if I'm not mistaken, were just messed up.
The one involving the dragon, I'm pretty sure that one could have been super awesome
Yeah.
if there was, like, you know, sound.
I mean, everybody was excited when they saw the trailer, but there was no sound.
There's even clarity yet, even though you can hear anything that wouldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
And then the Battlefield trailer wouldn't start correctly.
They had to stop.
They had to stop because the sound didn't work.
Even the guest speaker was all like, "Oh, so
We'll show you later."
Because I mean, that's how kind of bad it was. That's
Yeah.
probably the big downside, if I think, for Microsoft, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
just the whole, hey, there's no sound.
Yeah, and I mean, don't get me wrong, the conference was awesome. And
The
here are
conference
the good parts of
Games, and games.
They didn't mention TV once, so
How many times did they mention cloud?
he's keeping
They
it on.
mentioned Cloud, they went like a good 4 or 5 times.
Yeah, a good 5 times, which is good. They kept it on the down low. They kept it low, and they showed games, non-stop games. It just kept coming
After
and
one,
coming
one
and
after the
coming.
other, it's just going and going. And that was pretty good. I like
Yeah,
that
that
a
was
lot.
real good. I mean,
Yeah.
Another thing they did really good was the trailer. I thought the trailers were awesome. I
They
mean,
were good
The
trailers.
trailers were really
they
good.
were actually the games that they showed were actually really good games. I mean, I'm excited for some of the games that we're gonna talk
They had
about
some
right now.
indie ones, but they had indie games in there, which is something
Yeah, I
new
mean,
for
that's
Xbox.
actually a
kinda.
time to give indie games a big spotlight because I mean, no one ever does that.
There was a big surprise from Respawn's game. I forgot what it's called, but it's a mech first-person shooter. You get out of the mech, go into the mech. It's a futuristic game. It's really cool, and I
I
can't.
think it was called Titanfall.
That Titanfall. There you go.
That one looks sick.
Looks
I mean,
sick.
sorry for a little sound.
Yeah,
I mean, that's
it's
us
a
getting
Twitter.
updated. We're getting updates from E3 right now. They're sending us personal updates.
Just us.
Just us, only us, you see, right now. But it looked really good. I liked it a lot. And another surprise was Halo.
Halo. That's out. This was a cool little trailer. It was nice. Came out of nowhere.
Also, Metal Gear 5, the way it started.
Oh
I mean,
my
They
god!
opened Metal Gear. Amazing. I didn't see that coming.
I didn't see it coming at all. No wonder they kept it a secret. They didn't tell anybody. They didn't want to tell anybody what they were going to open up with. And Metal Gear Solid 5 was just mind blowing.
Amazing. Yes.
Open world. They showed it. It was amazing. I'm looking forward to that game.
Some of the mechanics in the game where you jump out of the way before you get looked at.
It's
And you
pretty cool.
slide into the shadows is pretty freaking awesome. And then Dead Rising 3, or what is it?
Dead Rising 3 also. We also had, what else do we have here? Oh, Rise. So again, Rise.
Rise.
We're going to talk about Rise. I mean, that's a Spartan kind of based
Spartan game.
game.
Yeah.
That looked really interesting.
It reminded me of movie 300.
Yeah,
That's
a little bit, yeah. It was originally a Connect game.
Yeah,
also.
I'm so glad
I'm
that-
glad they picked
Yeah, I'm
that
so
out.
glad that it's not a Connect game. And the crazy part about this, a lot of people don't know, is that game is a Crytek game. That's a Crytek game.
CryEngine.
The guys who make Crysis 1, 2, and 3 are making this game. So it looks like it's going to be a
Interesting.
badass game.
Another thing that came up is the new Xbox 360. They're making a
Yeah,
new
no.
model. I mean, why? I don't really think they should make a new model. They should just stop with it. But
It looks slick though, I'm not gonna lie.
But then
Yeah.
again, Sony had like how many revisions of the console? Like 10?
True, true.
sure, but Sony's were more needing like upgrades to the whole hardware.
Yeah,
they
that's
didn't
true.
really say anything that was like upgradable on this, right? No new.
No,
No,
hardware
not
thing.
really, no.
And another key thing was the gold membership.
With the membership, you get 2 games now, and
A little bit of PSN Plus in there?
a little bit.
Yeah, some free games. And
So they're
everything.
upping the ante because they have to.
Yeah, which is good, and that's what I was telling my friends here, Miguel and Roy, that that good competition equals that people are gonna make new and better things, in my opinion.
I think so. They also have the upload studio, so you can share your playthroughs, you get little edits and stuff. It's pretty interesting.
It's
Yeah.
another like what kind of thing that PS4 is gonna do.
Yeah.
Also.
Yeah, that's what they brought to us. They showed us.
You're gonna be able to have your own watermark on it, and
That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
and upload it in your own the own way you want it.
And
That's
we
what
also
everyone
have
should do nowadays.
we also have that live stream on Twitch. Don't really know much about the Twitch. You guys know more.
Twitch is basically a site for dedicated video games where you stream video games and you can show yourself playing video games. Like famous YouTubers do it a lot, and it's going to be integrated in the Xbox. It's going to be built from the ground up for the Xbox.
For the Xbox. So that's going to be interesting to see. Just, hey, come watch me play. Some people are worth watching. I'd rather play myself.
Yeah. I mean, some people are really funny, like Toby and.
So another thing there is to be no more Microsoft points. It's gonna be currency now.
Finally, they dropped that idea, and let's work towards being better.
I never liked points. I don't know about you guys. I've hated them ever since Microsoft and Nintendo have hated them. So I'm glad that's gone.
I mean, it basically works the same way. Points as money. I mean, just you know.
It's just money.
It's just money, but better.
And the last thing we talk about is the pricing and the release date. November 2013.
Woo.
And for $4.99. I mean,
199 seems to be.
I think that's kind of a little high, but then you gotta admit they have the Kinect with it too. So
I mean,
and the Kinect has
Yeah.
it's pretty high tech. So.
Yeah.
I'm guessing that the PS4 is gonna be $399. That's hoping. That's asking for too much. I think. I think that's asking for too much. But you guys are guessing what?
$3.99. I'm hoping.
I'm thinking. I thought about it. It might be 399.
Just go through the $399 again or the $499.
399 should be a good price because they did pull in a lot of money last gen because they were so overpriced. Maybe they'll be like, hey, you know what?
Let's do it again.
$399.
Yeah. I mean, it has, like you said, it comes with a Kinect. But the 360, the Xbox One comes with a Kinect, so that's probably why it costs so much. And I guess in a way that's okay, but in a way it's kind of shitty.
We'll see what happens. We'll keep you updated here. V3, still going. You gotta go watch the next one.
It's starting
Thank you for tuning in.
right now.
Subscribe
And like.
now.
Get down!
Kyle Bear, the voice of the narrator from Dragon Ball Z, and you're watching Super Geek Stream.